Friends, my name is Tiny Dinosaur, and welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's series. Let's turn up the brightness up. So yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's, The Silver Eyes. Copyright, good, Scott Cawthon and stuff. I have the book in my room somewhere. Oh, there it is. You can hear it. I'm banging it on my pillow. And it's like, the cover's exactly the same thing. It's really, really cool. There's Freddy right here, the FNAF 1 model. And if you check in the background, it has Foxy, Chica, and Bonnie with a devilish look in their eyes. So yeah. So here's my theory. I think I've discovered the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 security guard. Don't know why. Because the main character in this book is Charlie, or Charlotte. So here's the summary of the story. It's been exactly 10 years since the murders at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and Charlotte, Charlie for short, has spent those 10 years trying to forget. Her father is the owner of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and the creator of its 4 adult-sized animatronics. And now Charlie is returning to her hometown, Hurricane, Utah, to reunite with her childhood friends on the anniversary of the tragedy that ripped their town apart. Curiosity leads Charlie and her friends back to the old pizza place, and they find it hidden and sealed, but still standing. They discover a way inside, but things are not as they once were. The 4 mascots that delighted and entertained them as children have changed. The animatronics have a dark secret and a murderous agenda. Copyright 2015, Scott Cawthon. So these are the pictures of the animatronics that are probably decayed. Because if you can see, these guys have like little veins sticking out of them. Let me try and see if I can find anything in this book that will help me. Excuse the excess noises. My grandmother is here and they're riding with my dad. So yeah, let's try and find something in here. My theory is that Charlie or Charlotte is the security guard in the 3rd game. Do you want to know why? Because you know how the only real animatronic in the video game is Springtrap? If you don't know what Springtrap looks like, I'll type them up. And once again, all copyright goes to Scott Cawthon. So Springtrap is supposedly... Oh, that's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. Sorry, guys. So Springtrap is supposedly the only animatronic that can kill you and spring Bonnie from the first place was Fredbear's Family Diner. So apparently MatPat's theory is that the Purple Man, the person that murdered the 6 children, not including the puppet, the purple guy that murdered the 5 children, including the puppet, is inside of the Springlock suit. Don't know why, because if you see here, there's a human jaw connected with some wiry bits and some very human eyes right here. And if you can see here, you can have some eye ridges, and you also see the mouth a little bit. So let's look at purple guy's death. So apparently he was running away from the children, from the souls of the dead children, when all of a sudden he stuffed himself into the Springlock suit and it kind of malfunctioned, causing him to turn into Springtrap. See, He went into the suits and then he started dying. Sorry guys, my iPad collapsed. So when, where was I? Okay, so back to my theory. So, did that, blah, blah, blah. So that spring's not the only one that can actually kill you, but the other ones are said to be hallucinations, which are actually just hallucinations. See, that's Foxy's jump scare. Let's try and pause this. So, Foxy's jump scare over and over again. So, that's Foxy's jump scare. And like these animatronics, they just don't kill you. They don't kill you. They just go and say boogie boo. They just go and say boogly boo. What type of scary monster going to pop and say boogly boo? There we go. There's a scary monster's going to pop up and say boogly boo. So, if you notice in the Phantom Foxy, the hallucination, he's missing his arm. He is missing his arm. And guess what? Right here, here's Foxy. He's missing his arm. Kinda, yeah. He's missing his arm. So, now I know what you're thinking. Will Tiny Dinosaur, his right arm is missing, not his left arm. Well, I say you to that internet person. Now, after doing some math, this book kind of takes place because the murders took place in 1985, not 1987, because if I look in the book, the first couple pages said that, let me see, a monument to the moment of your departure, frozen forever in July 1985, because that's when she left the town right after the murders of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Her father did not want him to be blamed for anything, so they moved in 1985 because that's when the book took place. And after doing some math, after doing some math, the restaurant closed in 1993, which was the ending of the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza franchise, and went on to Fazbear's Fright. So Fazbear's Fright takes place in 2023. Now you thought that the security guard was a young teenage man, but she's actually an old geezer because this book takes place in 1985, and she's old enough to drive. She's like 16. So, in 2023, I'd expect that she's pretty old, and she went there to have memories of the old place, but when she saw the hallucinations, maybe she forgot which arm was broken when she saw them decayed and rusted and stuff. And if you look really closely at Chica, that kind of looks like the Phantom too. So my theory is that Charlie is the security guard in the third game. So I hope that proves that to you. Yeah. Once again, let me recap this in a short version. I think Charlie is the security guard in the third game. She went back to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza after the murders of 1985. And the restaurant got closed in so, yeah, never mind. So, yeah, that's my theory. Like, favorite, subscribe, and roar, 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 roar.